Hello everybody and welcome to KidTime. Today is August 2nd, 2020. Wow, summer's just flying by. It's crazy to hear that it's already August. So thank you to everybody who's joining me today. If you are joining us for the first time, my name is Liz. I am the Children's Ministries Director here at Our Redeemer's Lutheran Church, and I'm so glad you're able to be here with us today. Started, here are the materials that you will need for our KidTime lesson today. So we're going to start with the first thing you'll need is the Do Not Worry stickers and worksheet. You will find these right below my video here. All you need to do is open up the link or links, download and print, and it should give you everything you need. One thing I will note is that obviously your stickers will not be sticky like my stickers will. Right. So you're going to need glue stick and scissors as well so that you can cut those stickers out and then glue them on at the end. Next, you'll need crayons, colored pencils, or markers. And then lastly, you will need some very, very beautiful, vibrant colored markers. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get started and welcome everybody to church today. All right, so if you haven't done this with me before, that's okay. I will teach you. So I'm going to use my name in a fun little song that welcomes everybody. I'll use my name the first time. Then the second time, I want you to use your name when I'm using my name. Okay, because I'll sing it twice. All right, let's do this. All right, so this time, listen to me. Liz is here, clap your hands and give a cheer. Liz is in God's house today, hooray, 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 hooray. All right, now it's your turn. When I say my name, you're going to use your own name. Ready? Let's go. Liz is here, clap your hands and give a cheer. Liz is in God's house today, hooray, 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 hooray. Okay. So let's read a story today and find out about what Jesus has to say about it, okay? So first of all, what do you see in this picture? Beautiful things to see there today. Okay. All right, so you might have said you saw grass, a bush, some flowers, maybe the birds, our little friend the lizard. We have a lot to see in this picture. It's very beautiful. So let's read the story to find out what Jesus says about God being in charge and who takes care of things. So I want you to follow along as I read as best as you can. Do not worry. Jesus loved to teach people about how God wants people to live. God takes care of us, Jesus said. Don't worry about what you're going to eat or what you might wear or when you'll grow taller. God will take care of these things for you. Look at the birds. Do they worry about what they eat? Of course not. Do they worry about what color they are? Of course not. God made them each beautiful in their own way. And God makes you beautiful too. You are beautiful simply because you are you. Then Jesus said, listen, there is far more to life than worrying. Worry gets you nowhere, so stop. The one thing you need to do is put God first. Trust that God will take care of you. This is a pretty powerful story for us to be reading right now, when there are some crazy things going on in the world that make a lot of people worry. But we can just remember that God's going to take care of us. We don't need to worry. That helps a lot. It helps me feel better. I know that. It's something I have to remind myself all the time, is that I don't need to worry about this because I know that God's going to take care of it. It's kind of hard, but something we need to be reminded of every single day. So Jesus used the word worry in this story a lot. Can you tell me what the word worry means? So worry is a big word, right? It means you don't feel good about something. You're concerned about something that's going to happen in the future, right? So the worry means to think that something bad is going to happen. So what did Jesus say about worrying in the story? Did he say it's a good thing? He told us that God takes care of things and that God is in charge. Jesus said that we shouldn't worry about things because God will always be with us and take care of us. So, what did Jesus tell us not to worry about? Our looks, how we act, maybe if we're going to have the food that we're going to have, all those things. Not things to worry about. God is in charge, and that is very, very about anything. All right, go ahead and get out your worksheet. Now's the time to print it. If you have time, you're welcome to pause the video. Alrighty, what do you see in this picture? Does it look kind of familiar? Sure does. So you guys probably saw this picture in our Spark Bible that we just read. There's the beautiful bushes and the flowers and the in charge of the birds, the sky, the flowers, and the grass? You guys all got it. It's God. What else does God take care of other than flowers, grass, and birds and animals? That's right. He takes care of you and he takes care of me. Who told us that God is in charge and takes care of us? Who was it? Who was that guy talking in the story today? It was Jesus. So now what I want you to do is add yourself and Jesus to this picture. See all this empty space right here? I want you to draw a picture of you and Jesus in this picture. And then once you've done that, I want you to add some flowers, some animals, or anything else that you can think of that God takes care of. Go ahead and start working on that right now. I'll draw mine for you to give you a nice little example. What color do I want? Sorry, there we go. So, like usual, I'm going to do a quick draw. And I know that you guys can do better drawings than my quick draw. They're just an opportunity for you to see what I might come up with. Alrighty. So I did my quick draw. There's Jesus and there's me. Okay. Now I'm going to add a tree because there aren't any trees in here, right? And we're trying to think of other things that Jesus, or God takes care of. Other things that God takes care of. benches. Does he take care of picnic benches? Yeah, he takes care of everything, right? It's pretty easy to add whatever you want. Okay, so if you have not yet finished your picture of you and Jesus and the other things that you would like to add to that God takes care of, go ahead and do that. All right. So what does God give us to take care of? Animals, right? We help take care of animals. When you're older, you become a mom or a dad and you take care of other humans, right? He gives us the whole earth to take care of. We're in charge of taking care of the earth, right? That's why we recycle and pick up our garbage. God gives us food and shelter and clothing. And he gives us people who take care of us and help us. So God really is in charge of everything because even though he's directly here taking control or taking care of us, he's up above, guiding everybody to take control and take care of others. All right, so we're going to move on to the next activity. So we're going to be on the top yellow part that says, anybody know what that says? God. Good job. So God gives us people who help keep us safe and help us learn and grow. There are people who are in charge at different places. But who is in charge of everyone and everything? That's right, it's God. So we're going to match the places to the people that are in charge of them. Okay? And we already have these fun little lines that are helping us out, or fun little smiley faces. But it's your job to color in these smiley faces, and we'll talk about them along the way. All right, so grab a crayon, or whatever else you have, color pencil or marker. Okay. We're going to color the line that matches the people to the places they are in charge of. So let's start with the lifeguard. Okay. We're going to color this little smiley face line here. Now, can you tell me, why is a lifeguard in charge at a pool? Why is a lifeguard in charge at a pool? In charge of making sure that people are taken care of? Learn and know how to take care of people who are drowning. Okay, see how I did that? All right, let's go to the next one. All right, where's a teacher? Do you guys see the teacher on here? There she is, right up here. Okay. Why do we need teachers? What's the point of teachers? So teachers are pretty important. Teachers help you learn new things that you didn't know before. So, all right, let's do the next one. Do you guys see a referee that's in charge of a game? He's in charge of a game. Why do you think a referee is in charge of a game? So a referee is in charge of a game because he's the one or she's the one who knows the most about the game. And so they're the ones that can say, wait a minute, that's not a part of the rules. How about the police officer? Why does the police officer help direct traffic? Okay. Direct traffic. So it's kind of like the referee. The police officers know how roads work. Also are somebody who can stand there and people know they are in charge, so they will listen to them very well. Okay, so police officer to the directing traffic. Okay, our last one. Oh, never mind, we got them all. Silly me. I need to pay more attention. So all of these people help to keep us safe, to learn, and to grow. there are some of the people, these are some of the people God gives us to help us. All of these people help us out. If we were in traffic, he would help direct our traffic. If we were at the pool, he would help save our lives if we needed it. If we were playing a sports game, the referee would help keep us safe and following the rules. And if we're in school, the teachers can help us learn. All these people that God had put in our place to guide and teach us. Look at this big word. Do you remember what it says? It says God. Who's in charge of everything again? That's right, it's God. He's in charge of all the people and things on this page. And he's in charge of you and me. He loves us and takes care of us. Using your most beautiful coloring skills, I want you to take your markers and I want you to color the word God. As a reminder, color and decorate. If you have other things you want to use to decorate, you're welcome to decorate. God. It's just a way for us to remember that God is to take care of us because he takes care of us. It's pretty comforting knowing that he's up there, isn't it? It always makes me feel better. God is here to watch out for us. So I'll get my first letter done so I can show you guys an example. I want you guys to finish coloring all of the word God. You can pause your video now just to get that done. We're going to move on to our last activity on the bottom of the page here, right next to this big heart. So God gives us people who help keep us safe, help us learn, and help us grow. There are people who are in charge at different places. But who's in charge of everyone and everything? That's right, it's God. So we know that God gives us people to help take care of us. He also gives us things to help take care of us. What does God give us to help take care of us? Can you think of some things that God gives us to help take care of us? So, say them out loud right now. So, here are some things that God gives us to take care of us. He gives us food, because that fills our bellies, right? He gives us clothing, because that keeps us warm, or it covers us and keeps us modest. He gives us a place to live, right? A house. He gives us family, and the family is usually the people who are taking care of us. And he gives us friends to take care of some of our emotional needs and our social needs. So in your heart, I want you to draw something or someone that God gives you to help take care of you. Okay, so we could talk about a couple of examples, and I know you guys said some things too. So what does God give you to help care for you? You'd go ahead and do that right now. You can use a marker, you can use crayons, you can use pencil, whatever you have. So tell me right now out loud while you're working. So I'm drawing a picture of my husband because he takes care of me and our whole family. And I know that I could not do it So if you haven't had a chance to finish drawing what God gave you to take care of you, pause the video now and do that. Done with your beautiful picture, it's time to use our stickers. So if you haven't already cut out your stickers and grabbed a glue stick, now's the time to do so. Okay. So outside of our heart or around our heart, we're talking about other things that God has given us to take care of us. Okay. So we talked about food a little bit earlier, right? Okay, so pizza. That picture on there. We talked about clothing earlier, didn't we? Yep. So clothing is something else that God gave us to take care of us. And a house, something that will keep us warm or help us cool off. Okay. So I'm just adding the stickers all over my heart. And then lastly, God gave us family and friends to help take care of us. So right, so there's mine. So go ahead and pause your video now if you need to, so that you can cut out your stickers and glue them on. And before you pause the video, go ahead and you can also add some more pictures of other things that God's given you to help take care of you. All right, moving on. So what did Jesus tell us not to worry about? Who's going to take care of you, because I'm in charge of that. What is one thing that God gives you so that you don't worry? All that we need to remember is that God is in charge. Pretty great. Alrighty, we're going to pray together. So put your hands together in your favorite way to pray. We are going to kind of sing a song for our prayer today. So we're going to use the tune, Row, Row, Row Your Boat. All right, so repeat after me. Birds, trees, plants, and me. God, you made them all. Thanks for making and for loving creatures great and small. Amen. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I'll see you next week. Bye.